You ever notice how some men just walk into a room and everyone feels their presence? They're not loud, not desperate, but somehow the whole atmosphere shifts. And then you've got other guys, loud, overcompensating, bragging about money and women, and yet no one actually respects them. Let's be real for a second. Most men today can't control their emotions, can't control their mouth, and definitely can't control what's in their pants. Yeah, I said it. Too many men waste their strength chasing women, draining themselves over meaningless hookups, and calling it freedom. Meanwhile, their focus, drive, and masculinity are leaking away one DM at a time. So, if you're ready to stop acting like a boy and start carrying yourself like a man, here are 5 skills every man needs in life to survive, lead, and stay untouchable. 1. Sexual discipline, the most ignored source of a man's power. All right, let's get real, because this one's uncomfortable, and that's exactly why it's destroying men today. Most guys are slaves to their sexual impulses. They waste time, focus, and energy chasing women, scrolling through fantasies and bragging about meaningless hookups. And then they wonder why they feel drained, anxious, and lost. You want to know the truth? Every time you give in to instant pleasure, you lose a piece of your power. Your focus gets weaker. Your discipline fades. Your self-respect drops. Sex isn't the problem. It's your lack of control. A man who can master his sexual energy doesn't chase. He attracts. He moves with calm, confidence, and purpose. He's not desperate for attention because he already has direction. And here's the deeper truth no one wants to say out loud. Casual sex culture is part of what's ruining society. We've turned something sacred into something disposable. People treat bodies like hobbies and emotions like trash. Men jump from one woman to another thinking it's freedom. But it's really addiction. And women are left more distrustful, men more empty, relationships more meaningless. When you do choose to have sex, let it be meaningful, not random. Because every time you sleep with someone, you exchange more than pleasure. You exchange energy, mindset, and emotion. So, be selective with who you give your body to. And when you finally find that one person you truly connect with, the woman you want to commit to, be good at it. Yeah, I'm going there. Don't just perform, pay attention. Learn her rhythm, understand her body, notice what she reacts to, and treat intimacy like communication, not competition. Because real men don't just take, they give. They make her feel safe, wanted, and seen. That's what separates a man from a boy. Not how many people he's slept with, but how he treats the one he chooses. Control your lust. Use it as energy to build, not destroy. Because a man who controls his desire controls his destiny. 2. Emotional control. Be the calm in the chaos. The first skill every man must master is emotional control. Because let's face it, modern men are emotionally soft. The moment something goes wrong, they lose their temper, break down, or blame someone else. You can't call yourself a strong man if your emotions drive your every move. You're not a leader, you're a liability. Real strength isn't in shouting or fighting. It's in staying composed when chaos hits. It's when everyone's panicking and you're the only one still thinking clearly. When you can stay calm while the world burns, people will follow you without you even asking. That's dominance. That's control. That's the kind of energy every man needs. Because the man who can control himself can control any situation. 3. Communication. Say less, mean more. Here's the truth. How you talk decides how you're treated. You can be intelligent, hardworking, even good-looking. But if your words sound weak, people will subconsciously rank you lower. Stop mumbling. Stop over-explaining. Stop trying to sound nice. Speak with clarity. Speak with weight. When you talk, make it feel like a statement, not a suggestion. You don't need to yell or dominate conversations. Real power is when people listen when you whisper. Because you speak with confidence, not desperation. Your words should have intention, not insecurity. So slow down, think. Speak only when it adds value. Remember this. A man who knows how to communicate can walk into any room, any situation, and own it. 4. Personal discipline, the skill that builds every other skill. Discipline isn't sexy, but it's the backbone of every great man. You won't always feel motivated. You won't always feel inspired. But discipline doesn't care about feelings. It cares about execution. It's waking up when you don't want to. It's doing the work even when no one's watching. It's saying no to comfort when comfort is the reason you're stuck. Motivation makes you start. Discipline keeps you going. Most men quit when it gets hard. Disciplined men thrive when it gets hard. They push through boredom, pain, and doubt until consistency becomes their superpower. And that's the thing. Discipline is not punishment. It's freedom. Freedom from regret, from mediocrity, from the version of you that keeps losing. So stop waiting for the perfect time. That moment is now, because every day you hesitate is another day you stay average. 5. Self-respect, the root of every other strength. If you don't have this, nothing else matters. You can't expect people to respect you when you keep disrespecting yourself. You can't demand loyalty when you don't even stay loyal to your own values. Self-respect means saying no when something insults your standards. It means not begging for attention, not tolerating mistreatment, and not betraying your peace just to please people. Weak men beg for validation. Strong men enforce boundaries. When you respect yourself, people can sense it. You walk differently, you talk differently. You don't have to threaten anyone. Your presence does it for you. Self-respect turns you from a boy seeking approval into a man who gives direction. And that's the ultimate form of power. If you want to survive and thrive in this world, you need these 5 skills burned into your DNA. 1. Emotional control. Don't react, respond. 2. Communication. Talk like a leader, not a pleaser. 3. Sexual discipline. Don't chase lust, master it. 4. Discipline. Do it especially when it's hard. 5. Self-respect. Never lower your standards to make people comfortable. You build these, and you'll stop being average. You'll stop chasing approval. You'll start commanding respect without saying a word. Because the truth is, the most powerful man in the room isn't the loudest. It's the one who's calm, focused, and in full control of himself. So stop scrolling, stop simping, stop wasting energy on distractions. Start building yourself into a man who doesn't need validation, because he's too busy building value. And remember, you can't control the world, but you can control yourself, and that's where real power begins. The comment of the day goes to this user, and it reads, "Since I started following you, I had been in endless meetings, people telling me that I've changed and I'm no longer myself at all, and I've told them that this is myself. I was just pretending all this while. They all now treating me better than before. All thanks to you, savage narrator, you made me find myself." That's the power of authenticity. Once you stop pretending, the world either respects you or removes itself. Both are wins.